Hello, everyone. I want to talk to you about this lab number two, lab and homework number three. No, number two, we're talking about. This is the seventh edition book. What I would do is I'm going to scan these page numbers in here, and I want to post it in here with as well. This is the page number for seventh edition. I will scan and put the page number on here as well with it. There are 8 programs, 2 points each, 16 points for this. And so it can be 4 more points. All labs and homework is about 20 points total. So I will add a couple more, 4 more points in this thing later on this end of this week with this thing. What I need for you to do is on this lab is if you can please follow exactly what I'm asking you to do. I have a little sandbox that I have or a folder that I play in with it. So I'd like for you to create a folder. Make sure you create a folder for this lab and homework, and call this lab and homework lab 2 underscore your first initial, your full last name. Inside of this directory, inside of this lab 2 underscore your first initial, your full last name, you're going to put all 8 of your programs in here. In addition, you will have a screenshot of one of the projects that you're going to actually a screenshot of a Word document that you're going to be doing. So hold on, let me show you what that looks like. So let me have you create a directory, call it lab, uppercase L, lab 2 underscore your first initial, your full last name. Inside that directory, it should be empty. Leave it empty. I'm going to walk you through this thing, but I need for you to open up a Word document, and in this Word document, I want you to save this Word document, call it screenshot underscore your first initial, your full last name. So inside this Word document that you have, I need for you to give it a title, your name, your class, your section, whatever section you have. It's an online section. And this is called Lab 2 Screenshots. I need for you to put that in the header. This is all in the header with this thing. So go to the header, insert your header up here. So you come over and just insert in your header up here with it. In the body of this thing, at the bottom, I'd like for you to insert in a page number as well. So this lab will have this Word document I would like for you, in our first assignment, I'm going to walk you through. It's going to be called, if you look at our homework, in your lab 3, 4, 5, these are the numbers that I posted up there for you. So this is all explained in here with what I'm asking you to do. So if you can please follow these instructions with it. All right. Now, in your homework that you have, let's walk through this thing. So you have, I kind of did this already with you in one of my classes with it as well. So I'm going to walk you through this particular exercise, how this actually works with it. I'm going to start the Visual Studio that I have. So let me clear that folder that we were looking into here. I'm just going to delete those 2 folders out, those 2 projects out with it. I need to exit this out. Okay, so let me go back here and pick up where we left off here. So I created this empty folder. Inside this empty folder, I'm going to put all 8 of my programs in here. I created a Word document. I kind of walk you through what I like for you to have on that Word document on that. All right. So everything will be pointed in here in the sandbox or in this particular file that I have right here for you with it. I'm going to start up Visual Studio. Do my new lab, new project. my 5 checkpoints. This first problem, I'd like for you to call it chapter CHAP, chapter 2 underscore number 3. Point to that directory, click on browse, point to the lab 2 underscore D, your full last name, select. So it gives you this path right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is make sure it's not checked. Click OK. Click on the application settings. Make sure you check empty projects for me. That's your 6th one. Okay. Click on finish. As it sets up, I'd like for you to right click on this thing, do add, new item. And in here, I'd like for you to come in here and call this, since we're going to do each one of these differently, you're going to do main, lowercase main, and click on add. That's all you have to do. And here's your first source file right here. Okay? So go ahead, if you could for me, let's do this. Let's put in your name, not my name. And put in your course number for your first 3 lines and all the stuff with it. So it's USC 1436/1415, and whatever section this online section may be. I think it's 83 something. I don't know. I'd look it up. But that's your online section with it. Please give me the right section number in this thing. The other thing is, this is lab number 2. We are doing programs. Programming exercise number 3 is the first one. Okay, so go ahead and put your skeleton in this thing. Include IOStream, using namespace, std, int main, your first main function, return 0. Okay. So this is your basic skeleton that I would like for you to take a look at right now. All right. So here, let's take a look at this again. I'm looking at number 3. This is on page 116 on the 7th edition book with this thing. It says basically, as I go through this, I'm going down to 3. Consider the following skeleton. A. Write C++ statement that includes the header file. So all you need to do, and this is the header file. So what you can just do, just comment that out as part A. That's that part. And part B, write a statement that allows you to do a CNC out. Well, that's line 9. You can do that's part B. And if you look at C, it says write a statement that declares the following variables to the same. If you read in chapter 2, it talks about the variables, the different data type size with the thing. This is so important for you to actually declare the right size of the thing. And they want you to declare the variable num1, num2, and average is the all this is type int. Okay, so this is where you will declare. I'm gonna call this part C, and you're going to do num1, num2, num3, and average. Now, this is the second way that I've shown you to do this thing. There are various ways you can do it. You can do this individually, int num1, int num2 semicolon, int num3 semicolon, or you can give it all at one line like this thing. All right. So I gave everything as a data type of an int, meaning an integer, just the whole part, no decimal in this thing at all. So the next part it tells you is to basically what you want to do in this.